Hello everyone, it's Tilly from Tilly Journals. Welcome back to my channel and welcome to another Memory Plan with Me video. Today I am going to be memory planning the week of the 28th of March using this gorgeous White Rose Printables Harry Potter kit. I obviously do use leftovers, but that's kind of always how I memory plan. I am super excited about it. The washi I'm using with it is a old Colourful & Co one, which will be coming to Tilly Journals at some point. And then for foil, I am using books from my shop, so Tilly Journals, and some confetti as well. Just because obviously my love of Harry Potter came from the Harry Potter books, even though I now they have no author to me. And then I'm also just going to quickly show you my stickers that I've got pulled out ready. And yeah, without any further ado, let's get on with it. This is going to be a bougie spread and I'm super excited to see how it comes together. So there is a toolbox I really want to pull in. So I think I'm going to start from the bottom of the sidebar instead of the top to try and make this work. And I also have the 15mm bougie here, overlay tape. Oh, I could just put this over the... I was going to pull in confetti. Ooh, that's tempting. Anyway, sorry, I'm just thinking out loud there. I've got the washi in this kit, really needs an overlay. Looking at it, but I don't know what overlay to use, and maybe I could just use the bougie overlay. That probably would work. We do new though. Just trying to get that straight, and so that's my excited for and loving. So I'm going to try to make it fit by just not using any headers, and I think that will work, but I don't really know. So a Monday through Sunday box. Am I going to colour block? No, because I've not pulled out stickers as if to colour block. So we've got on Monday through Sunday next. And then I think we should have room for the toolbox. Oh, we might have to trim off her feet. Maybe I just don't even put a header in. And then does it fit? Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Oh no. What have I done? Oh god. No, 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 no. I've just ripped the page. No. Right. There is nearly enough room, but not quite. So I'm going to have to pull this whole sidebar down, just a smidge, and then I think it'll fit. So let's go from the top now. Let's put the girl box down. Because like, look how little I need to move this down. Oh my god, I'm ripping up the whole page. Oh, what have I done? Oh no, what have I done to myself? There we go. Right, okay, good. That should be the hardest thing to peel up, that and the black box at the bottom. This is going to look good. It will. I just have to get there first. Right. Then we're not going to have a best bits header. We're just going to go straight into the box. And then, yeah, like we barely need like 2mm, which I can maybe even do by just squidging these two stickers a bit closer together. Helps if I actually peel the excited for off the sticker it's on top of though. I actually can't. They're stuck together. Oh dear. You can't even see any of the sparkle underneath. For God's sake. There we go. Right. Put that back down and just destroy things as we go, because apparently that's what I'm doing in this video. Right. The tiniest gap between things, and this should work. Hopefully. I feel like I made those gaps bigger, not smaller. But we're there, I'm happy. Right, we've got a heart here to mark it. One of my friends got engaged this week, so that's to mark her getting engaged. And then down here we've got our countdown to the wedding, and it is 10 weeks. Oh my gosh. We're actually on 9 weeks, the one at the filming of this video. But oh my god, we are in single figures. What the heck? Then I could put this best bits header like here. I don't know what I'm going to do with my March. I think I'm just not going to put the March in. I think that's probably what I'm going to do. I do have this March 2021. But I don't think it'll go anywhere, so we'll leave it alone. Okay, so that's there. That took some doing. And then I actually pulled out the wrong washi for this kit. So when I was doing my pre-plan, I pulled off the washi and I cut the washi in to put it down for the memory spread rather than the pre-plan spread, and then I would have had two colours the same in a row, so I got rid of that promptly. So I stuck the washi to the back of this page to make it work, and then we can just pull this in. It's nicely cut to size and everything. Isn't that beautiful? But this plain pink strip is calling out for a overlay, and I think I'm going to use the confetti rather than the same one as the underlay, but I'm not 100% sure because I really like how like hollow my hollow is compared to like manufactured hollow. I just think it like is a lot more beautiful, so I'm really tempted to use that. And also I've discovered, right, certain foils do better with my ring light shining directly on them, and other foils do better with my ring light not shining directly on them. So hollow is a much better shine with the ring light shining directly on it. So I've turned around the ring light for this video to make it like pop the best I can. So where was that confetti overlay? Yeah, I think I am, because I can't get over how beautiful my hollow is. So I'm gonna pop this down and look at it. Just look how good the hollow looks though. Oh, I can't, right. But yeah, I just don't think manufactured hollow has quite the same wow factor. But I don't know, maybe some people's does, but anyway, that's there. Then I worked out my full box situation. I could do the deco next, so I don't have to work out the full boxes, but I should probably just work out the full boxes. So, where are my full boxes? Where have they gone? Oh, why am I like this? Why have I just left everything in a big pile? That's not very helpful, is it? Here we go. So, Monday. I've just noticed that's like blurred in the background. That's really weird. I don't know whether that was a decision she made. It looks like it probably was. Anyway, Monday can just have a full box, and I like this one a lot, so we're going to just put that one on Monday. No, wait. That's not how we do it when we're doing bougie. I've forgotten how to do things. Right, let's try again. So when we're doing bougie with a full box at the bottom, what we do is, am I going to do the 3-header thing? I could do the 3-header thing. Maybe I'll do 3 headers. Then I don't have to think about it so much. I'm going to do 3 headers, never mind. So actually we could just put everything down now if I really wanted to. Am I going to... Yeah, I will. I'm going to rotate the headers. So yeah, Monday's having a full box. What other days are having a full box? Where's my bit of paper that tells me? Okay, and then Saturday, Sunday, I'm going to have a double box day extender. And I'm going to show in this video how I do day... Oh! I just ripped my bougie box, but we're just going to use it anyway. I'm going to show in this video how I do day extenders. And I am always happy to make people day extenders if they want them. I don't put them in the shop because like it feels a bit cheeky being like, here's something that's super easy to make, and if you have a silhouette at home, you can make them, but I'm going to charge for them. Like you can make them easily enough at home with anything. Anyway, so these are my like 2 height ones, and I do them so they're perforated to make it really simple, so that you can fold it on the line, but you can do it. In fact, so if I was... Is my other one a day extender? I might do my double box opening this way and show you a different style. I think I am. Right, so this one I will use for Thursday. So Thursdays want to flip upwards. So what full box do we want on Thursday? So you just fold it in half, nice and simple. Then I think I'm going to have the girl on the outside and the thing flat lay on the inside. So then you just line up your corner with your corner and then line your sticker up along one edge. Nice and easy. And that's it. And then you've got bougie, like a day extender. So that's going to go on to Thursday. So we don't actually need that right now. So I was also going to show you how I do a side opening one with a half box day extender, but I can't actually do it. So yeah, I'm just going to show you with a tiny bit of box how easily you could make day extenders. So you can literally grab any bit of sticker paper, fold it in half. Like, I find it really hard when you fold it and it's not perforated, so I tend to use perforated ones. So I want this to open downwards. So I want the fold to be at the bottom of my full box image. Just trying to work out which way around my full box image is. And then you just line the bottom up along the bottom of your fold and stick it down. And then, because you're using bougie, you can just put a bougie box on the other side. So I'm actually in my album where my bougie boxes are. That was not helpful, was it? So we just need a bougie box wherever there is one. If I could remember which way up my album was, I could find one really easily. I'm going to annoy myself and just nick this one because why have I not torn them? Why am I like this? Right, cool, I've got one. It's fine. Oh, right, then on the other side, you just line up your bougie with your full box sticks, with your full box. And there you have it. And this just goes down like that. And then you put another bougie box here, and it's a bit thinner because you don't have as much other stuff. But to be honest, I prefer not to do that, and I prefer just to use like full ones. I just find it easier, so I just tend to do the same as I did for the Thursday one, and just have the box in half in the same way. Just line it up at the bottom. I think I've put that other one on the wrong day. Line it up, and there we go. Have I? Yes, I put this on the wrong day. Good. That's the Sunday box. Let's try that again. Let's try actually putting it down straight, maybe, just maybe. There we go. And then, so you can see the difference is basically that you've just got this box here. So if you're a proper white space planner, it can be a bit of a problem, but if you're like some white space or no white space planner, it doesn't really matter which way you do it. But there's loads of ways to do it. If you would like a full video on how I do bougie, just comment down below and I will do one, because I'm always happy to like show people properly what I do rather than a 2-second clip in a plan with me. So I just need to finish popping the bougie down. Got that one there. I think some of this bougie isn't, I thought I'd torn it all into piece strips, and I don't think I have, which is much sad. I'm just trying to tear it as I go along as well, which is a bit of a pain. And put the last one in. Preferably put it down straight. There we go. Oh, and I've not folded that very well. What have I done there? It's because my bougie boxes are ever so slightly bigger. Oh, I fucked that up. This is not a good base. Like, normally I speed up the base, and this is the first bougie memory spread where I've not sped up the base, and I'm just messing up putting it down, obviously, but it's fine. So there we go, and that'll fold better now. Beautiful. Right, where are my glitter headers? Because let's get some glitter headers down. To be honest, right, I should have not put, oh well. I could put all of my bougie boxes down and this would be quicker, I think. I might do that rather than split switch between headers and bougie. Probably makes more sense, to be honest. I don't think I'm going to glitter header, put overlays over all my glitter headers. I might just do the ones at the top of the day. Would that work, do we think? What do we think? Would that look silly? Would it work? I don't know. I quite like that idea, mostly because I just don't think it needs headers everywhere. And I love the fact I'm using book headers with a Harry Potter kit. It just makes me happy in my heart. Because, like, obviously I love the Harry Potter books. Obviously don't like the author. And in my head they are now authorless. So yeah, probably should have started with that when I started using a Harry Potter kit, shouldn't I? But too late now. It's fine. What days? Is it just Thursday that has a top bougie box, I think? So yeah, these are just the bougie roll, just already put in an album, but obviously I hadn't snapped them. And as you can see, I just snap them apart, like I just pull, and 99 times out of 100, they don't rip on me, because I just give them a decent pull. I don't know, works for me. I know some people find that doesn't really work, but I find it works well for me. So I think my only other day with a full box is Thursday. and we've already done we've done half the day extender. We'll do the other half in a minute. So I don't actually think I need to think that much about where my bougie boxes are going. I can just put them down. I fully expected that one to be another like double on the sheet, and it wasn't. It was just a single one, and it really confused me. I don't know why I didn't like get everything ready. Did I bougie up my day extender? I don't think I did, so we need to do that as well. I am not enjoying the weather at the moment. Is anybody else like absolutely hating the weather? Because like I'm properly being stubborn and refusing to put the heating on because it is April, right? And it shouldn't be this cold, and like most of the time only me or Social home. Like we're very rarely both at home together, so I'm like a bit, I don't know what the phrase is. I'm a bit like being a bit stubborn about it. That's what I'm saying, because I feel like heating the house with the current prices of gas and electricity is just pointless, and we don't have what am I trying to say? We don't have like a working fireplace. Our fire is broken, so it's not even like we can just heat one room. We can either heat the entire house or nowhere. So that's not fun. So yeah, I'm shivering my balls off basically, because it's so cold. So I'm wearing like I'm wearing a normal jumper, my hoodie, and my dressing gown, and I'm just about warm enough. Just about coping with that. So yeah, it's a situation, but it's fine. Like, it is fine. It doesn't really matter. Like, we don't have kids or anything, otherwise obviously I would be thinking about it a lot more, but because we're just two grown adults, it doesn't seem as important to heat my house right now, given it's April and I don't want to have to heat my house. But yeah, I am doing night shifts so I'm prepping for nights. So it's Thursday. Is it Thursday after this, I think? Is that right? I don't know what the date is. I think it is, because it's not my birth. Like, it's not been my birthday yet, and my birthday is next Wednesday. In fact, yeah, this video is coming out way after my birthday. Yeah, it's the 7th today. I don't know why I just used my planner to work out what the date was, rather than looked at my watch, which is on my wrist. I don't make sense to me sometimes, but I've done it now, so it's fine. So I think we're nearly there. With the base, we just have to do the the deco at the top, and then we're pretty much there. And I'm loving how this base is coming together. I really am. I think it's really cute. I'm like high-key obsessed with it. So yeah, I do kind of wish I hadn't started with the teal where I started with the teal header, so that they were a bit more like, so it started like red, teal, pink rather than like it does, but it's fine. Like, I don't hate it. So that is the base, other than my deco. So where's my deco sheet? Here. So let's get the rest of the deco down. This is a printable kit, so I did print it myself. It's on my premium mat, which is my favourite paper. Yeah, this is on my premium mat, which is absolutely glorious paper. It's honestly my favourite paper. I don't know how to put these girls in because they're so tall. I think I might just like pull them down and cover up the glitter headers a bit because I don't want to decapitate them. Ooh, I don't know. I feel like those girls are very, very tall, even for like wanting full height girl deco. It's a bit weird. Bit weird to me, but it works. I really like the format of this kit, to be fair, but I always think printable kits always pretty much are a decent format because they can be as many pages as you want, and then people can just print out what they want. So it's like less important to have a good format because you can just put everything in and then people can just print out what they want. But then that's a good thing about them, isn't it? That people can just like use whatever they want. I'm not enjoying the size of some of this deco, I have to say. It's a bit big in places. And I wish there was some smaller little bits to throw in. Love the little Simply Gilded type washi there, that's quite cute. Like I'm struggling to fit around the deco, if that makes sense. But it kind of worked out okay, I think. I'm just going to have to cut off quite a lot, but that's fine. Any more gaps? There's kind of a gap there, but that looks silly. So we're just going to leave it alone, I think. Yeah, that'll do. So that's the deco. I need to cut it off. Oh, hello Kiara. So I'll just cut along at the top and almost inevitably cut my page, because I nearly always do when I do this. Why am I not using my no stick scissors? I've got non-stick scissors, and instead of using those, I'm using my shitty like IKEA scissors that are nothing special. I mean, there's nothing wrong with it. It just means I end up with sticker flakes everywhere and just stuck to my scissors. But it's just, when you've got decent scissors, why not just use them? So here you can see that I am definitely a little bit more behind than I always appear in these videos. I am debating at some point bringing every single weekly plan with me to the channel. So like, I'd probably do the pre-plan with me as voiceover spreads. So have like a voiceover pre-plan with me and a talk through memory plan with me every week. I don't know, let me know down below whether that's something you'd like to see. I don't know when it would be, probably not for some time because life gets in the way. Right, I think that is actually the base of the spread done. So, whew, I am enjoying how it looks so far. Should we put some overlays on? Shall I do that now? Oh, I pulled out these headers and I never used them. That's so sad. Oh well. I think I'm just going to put these book headers on the top header each day and leave the rest of them unfoiled. I don't think it needs any more foil than we already have from Z Bougie. I know lots of people put like headers on every single day, but I don't feel like we need it. So yeah, sorry, I was saying ages ago, I'm prepping for nights this week and I am dreading it because they're swapped nights, so I shouldn't be on this weekend. And basically the way we swapped was a bit weird and not ever how I've swapped before. Like I've always swapped a few days around the things when I've swapped, whereas this was literally like a no, just swap the actual days swap. And I'm not really sure how I feel about it because I'm just debating what box to put on the sidebar. And overlay, full box overlay. I think we're going to go with this confetti. Even though it doesn't go right down to the bottom, I think that's probably best. Because I don't want to cover up her gorgeous hair. So yeah, that's her. Then I'm going to put books, one lot of books around here. To make that work. And then the other can go over to Fainting Fancies. So then we've got the books spread out. We will cut, which will we cut in half? I think we're going to cut this one in half. What have I done with my scissors now? In half somehow, like that. Yes. And then we're going to have confetti just coming in from the top of each day. So this is the other, like you regularly see me cut down this box to use on a double box, but you can do this as well. And it often looks really good. It doesn't work with all the confetti designs because some confetti designs are like different, like you have to be one way up or the other, but this doesn't, so it's fine. There's meant to be a full box on here. I'm just gonna, can I rip it up? It's gonna end up in the bin, so it's fine. I just don't want to make this too bulky, so I should have another full box somewhere. That's meant to be on the inside of this day. That's better. And I think because of the stuff that's down, I'm going to use this one over it. There. So we've just got that overlay left there, and that is actually our base done. Cute. I'm happy with this. Right, so let's zoom in and look at the first half of the week. Okay, Okay, so first things first, on Monday we're going to mark in my morning routine, which I'm very glad is on white paper, because I was just thinking, oh, is that going to work over the black? But actually, I feel like clear scripts look really good over black. So yeah, then I'm going to mark in work. How many days do I work this week? 1, 2. I think I'm going to use flags for my work shifts. I have plenty of those. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So I've got to fit 3 things in each box, which I don't think will be a problem. So that's for work. I've just got a work script there. And then there was absolutely nothing to do at work, which is always seems to be the way when me and one of the other doctors are on together. Like, no matter what, we never seem to have any work to do. So yeah, so that's in there. Oh God, I've only got 2 boxes here. No. Undo. I said I had space for a full box on this day, and there is definitely not. There is like 9 things each day, on this day. How am I going to fit 9 things and a full box? Ooh, what have I done to myself? Right, okay. Undo. We'll save that box. Okay, so how do I fit 9 things in? I do still want to keep the flag for work because I want to keep that consistent through the week. Morning routine is kind of fine. We're just going to have to use little things, and that's fine. We'll do that. So next I'm going to mark in, I'm going to use a washi strip. And there should be a skinny, I was going to say there better be a skinny washi strip. So I am going to mark in that we were doing nothing on a skinny strip. Kiara, I'd really prefer it if you weren't, your fur was not in my mouth. That would be good. And then hopefully we can also fit an appointment label. Just something little. Oh God, I'm dropping everything at the bottom of this box. And I think that should work. No, too chunky, but only slightly. Is there anything smaller than that? The morning routine to pull a little bit up. Sorry, Kiara is really in my way right now, and I can't really see what I'm doing, so soz about that. Oh, this is not how I want this video to be going, but it'll do. It'll be fine. So yeah, we've got that there, and plus we love a good cat photobombing the video anyway, don't we? Like, we love the babies. They are the cutest furry purries, so they're allowed. Right, so morning routine, work. That's to mark that nothing was going on at work at all. So I was doing a lot of life admin. And I got really worried and stressed out isn't the right word, but that is definitely what was occurring. So it probably is the right word. And really stressed out about KCOM, who are meant to be providing our internet, but are currently failing to. I then researched a lot about YouTube analytics, so that was quite helpful there. Oh, I've got 5 things to mark in here. The only way I'm going to fit 5 things is if they're all on like little things or smaller, and there's nothing that small in this kit. Okay, sorry. So for YouTube analytics I'm going to put in a header. Then I'm going to mark that I was in my feelings. I was in my feelings about that situation. Maybe I can just not mark watching TV. But we watch Supernatural, which is like different from what we normally watch. So I kind of do want to mark in. For God's sake, why am I like this? So we're going to mark in Supernatural at the bottom of the day. Then for Rangers, I do want to use a layering icon at some point during this day. And Rangers seems like a good point to put it in. So, and then we've got in my feelings for whatever size box will fit there. Will we fit a quarter box or an appointment label? Or is that's too chunky? But what about what did I do with that? Oh, there's these labels which are like a little bit different sized. They should fit, I think. They're like a little bit bigger than a little thing. That's better. Right, okay, good. We got there in the end. So this is for stressing about KCOM. Oh, is that glossy? That's weird. It was just the texture. Then I was researching YouTube analytics there. Then I was in my feelings. So I've got a fragile sticker and an in my feelings script. So after finding that perfectly sized thing, I'm now like covering up 90% of it, but it's fine. Then we had Rangers. and we watched Supernatural, which isn't normally what we watch, but because of the internet situation, we couldn't watch what we normally watched because our internet was so bad. So that is Monday. Feels like took us a long time to get there. So I'm hoping Tuesday will be a bit easier. I'm actually going to try layering my morning routine on Tuesday with this little wand from the kit. I don't know whether it'll look a bit rubbish or whether it'll work, but we're going to try it. I'm not sure how I feel about it, but it's fine. Then we're going to mark in work with another flag. And we've got a bit more space on this day, so I'm going to use one of the slightly bigger flags because there are two sizes of flags. I didn't think there were, but there are. But that's fine. We can use two different sizes of flags. Then I did a load of polls on Instagram about my YouTube channel and like what people want to see and things, which was really helpful actually, and most of it was what I thought it would be, but there were some bits that surprised me, so that was quite useful actually. What really surprised me, like more people voted for voice-over videos than I expected, and people said they'd really miss my monthly plan with me's, and like my monthly plan with me's are by far my least watched videos, so I just didn't think people would care, but they do. So I'm not getting rid of those, and I'm going to get rid of different videos instead. So that's there. Then I shipped my Slackery, which is really exciting. So I'm going to get my stickers from America over to me very soon. I'm hoping they arrive really soon because I would like to use Level Up next week. In an ideal world I'd be planning that tonight, but I'm not. Then this is when my friend got engaged. This is when I found out she got engaged. So for that, I don't think she got engaged this day, but I found out this day. I want to pull in I think I'm going to have to use something smaller for my Slackery actually, because otherwise I'm not going to fit what I want to on this page. So let's try that again. So for shipping my Slackery, we're going to use this little black thing instead. And then we're going to still use the big box for her getting engaged. And then we can hopefully fit a fancy label or similar at the bottom of the day. No, we cannot. But we will be able to fit an appointment label, I think. Maybe. Hopefully. Or we could usually use a layering icon actually, because it is for guides, but then there's two not full with things in a row, and I don't like that, so no. I'm so indecisive, I'm sorry. So let's put that there. And make that straighter. There we go. So for shipping my Slackery, I've just got an envelope sticker. Then for my friend getting engaged, it's just got a little ring. So now I should have sent her this box a lot better. I really hate it when people do squared boxes and then make them look really off center by only using a really small icon. Is that just me that it really annoys? Like, I just think it looks really uneven, whereas that looks much more like better spread out. Then we did a sock night at Guides, which is why I've got this girl looking for her socks. So that's for Guides. Then I did my VA prep, which is going to get a layering functional. Then I balanced my budget. I don't know what budget it was, but I balanced a budget. Possibly our personal budget? Don't really know. Yes, because it was the end of the month, so we were working out our budget. Then we looked at, I know what happened this night. Then we looked at underfloor heating, and I got super stressed out about money because I'm an idiot. And I was like, I don't want to use our savings for underfloor heating, but I want the underfloor heating, basically. I was just being a dickhead, basically. Why am I like this? Why am I like this? Good. So that's what I'm marking at the bottom, money worries. So for the money worries, I've just got this sad little looking girl. For the wanting underfloor heating, I've got this little house. For balancing the budget, I've got a cute little doodle from Plannerface and a balanced budget script from my shop. And then for my VA prep, I've just got, as usual, a Instagram icon and a take photo script, and that is so cute. On to the Wednesday. Again, we're going to start off with my morning routine and then marking in work. Again, we've got a bit more space on these days, so I'm going to pull in one of the bigger flags just to make it a bit nicer. And then I've got okay, so I'm absolutely loving Gusto, and this is like not a big thing against them. It's not, I promise. But they really pissed me off this day. Basically, oh, I don't want to use that colour. It's exactly the same as the box next to it. Basically, one of our orders hadn't been like made from their end. Like, it just hadn't. We're meant to get a box every Wednesday, and the box that was meant to arrive this day just hadn't been made as an order. But because you order, like, you put in the meal requests so far in advance, and we'd put in like 2 weeks worth, I kind of assumed we'd done it, and we hadn't. So I realised on this day I hadn't had a shipping notification for the box that was meant to arrive that day. So I jumped on chat. Well, no, I looked at my thing and I was like, I can't see an order for it. Why the hell can't I see an order for it? So yeah, there was that. And then they were just not very helpful about it. They were like, oh yeah, it's our mistake, sols. That was about it. And I wasn't very impressed. As a result of, like, I don't even remember why we bickered. Me and Sage bickered. I got really angry about it. I don't remember why, but I did. Then I placed quite a big SPC order, which is not something I would normally mark in, but it felt like worthy of marking in because it was a big order. And then I'm just going to mark in something that isn't mine to share about a pal and her situation at the moment. She was just really worried about a situation and I was supporting her, so yeah. I've just got this little worried munchkin to mark that she was worried. Then in the evening, me and Soch like sorted ourselves out really quickly, by the way. Like, I was just being stubborn and then he apologised and it was all fine again. That's basically how we... I was being really stubborn and didn't tell him why I was annoyed, which I think pissed him off more. So we just ended up in a little bit of a like negative cycle, and then he texted me and then I was like, yeah, this is why I'm annoyed, and he was like, oh, that makes sense, cool. And that was it. Soz I did that. That, like, I don't know why I get stubborn and like, I'm not telling you what's wrong because it does not help anything. I've just realised I put the icons at a certain side to make my life easier, and then I've just ignored them through this whole day, and now nothing fits where I want it. Good. That was smart, wasn't it? Why am I like this? Right, cool. So the end of the day, I was doing general telejournals jobs, and I also did some more, like, wasn't exactly VA prep, but that sort of life admin VA prep type things. So I've put it in as like an Instagram icon. Maybe I was doing VA prep, I don't know. It just seems very late to be doing a VA prep. But then with my internet, who knows when I do what, because everything is really slow. But I've not pulled out a take photos script, so I don't know. But anyway, that is the first half of the week all done. Let's turn over and have a look at the second half. Okay, so Thursday we've got the day extender, but there's a full box on the inside of it, so we've just got 3 boxes. So we're going to start off by marking my morning routine. And then this day there was horrendous, and I mean horrendous, snow. Like, it wasn't even that bad, but because of the roads I drive on to get to work, I got super stuck. Well, no, I didn't even get stuck. My car was managing fine, which is saying something, because I drive like a little Audi A1, right? Which is like the lightest car in the world. It's not a very heavy car, and I do not have winter tyres. So if I could get through it, I don't understand why it was as bad as it was. But anyway, it was. So I got really stuck in traffic. That is the long and the short of it. So that's to mark the snow, and then the car is to mark me being stuck in traffic. So then I'm going to mark in work using another flag. And I don't love that that flag is the same colour as the flag above. So I'm going to have to use this one, which is one of the smaller ones, and I wanted to use the bigger one, but it will. So then I'm going to mark in work. But then there was still nothing to do at work by the time I got there. Like, I just don't understand what was going on this week. There was just... I swear, whenever me and Alex, one of the people I work with, are on together, there's just nothing to do. I've got an unhappy face, and I don't know why I have it. I think it was maybe just mark being late. So I think that might be marking being late. I don't know. I don't know. That's what we're going to go with. I really don't know what I've pulled that out for. There's no words that make me think it's for anything specific. So we're going to assume that is what it's for. So then I'm going to mark in there being nothing to do. So I worked on YouTube stuff. That's literally what I've written. YouTube stuff. Good. Will this pattern label fit? Yeah. So the YouTube stuff, I've just got this there. Then on the last bit of the day in the evening, I researched plasterers. So we are replastering eventually the entirety of our house, but at the moment the upstairs of our house. So I was researching plasterers to come and do that. Then I did a voiceover and then I cut some stickers. I was wondering whether I'd fit a squared off box in, but I don't think I will. I think we'll just use a third box for the voiceover. And then pull in layering functional. Oh, I'm not even using any foiled layering functionals at the moment. I've all used kit ones. Oh well. I never use as many when I'm doing a bougie spread because there is like... Ooh. I actually think what I might do is layer the script over the... Oh, I really like that. Like a lot. I think that looks really cute. Anyway, and then that's for the voiceover in the middle. The script over the thing, because it's a clear script. I think that looks really good. Good. On to Friday. Where are my little things gone? Have I thrown them on the floor now? I've just buried them. Good. So Friday. First things first, I'm going to mark in going to work. 3 things in each box. Then, because it's 3 things in each box, and I will use a big flag for work. And then, I lost my ID badge, and it was free. I'm so ridiculous. It was like it wasn't properly lost, and I'm embarrassed about where I found it. Basically, I never used the side pocket in my bag, and it was in the side pocket of my bag. What a tool. What an actual tool does that. So yeah, that's what happened because I am cool. It's fine. Honestly, I was proper stressed out, and it was a new consultant I worked with once before, but he didn't remember me. So yeah, I just have this flying by the seat of my pants sticker because that sums up how I feel about that situation. Then I did some odd jobs. I've just written odd jobs, so I don't know whether that was odd work jobs or odd business / other jobs, because I really don't remember these days being particularly busy at work at all. Then I'm marking in... I was going to mark in watching Shopify videos, so I don't really know why I've pulled out that sticker, because that makes no sense. So yeah, I was watching videos about opening a Shopify, and then I was wondering whether I was starting to get sick, because I started having that like scratchy throat type thing that, you know, you get before you get sick. And I was like, I think I know where this is going. So yeah, that was that. I think I want a thicker strip of washi for that gap. So yeah, and yeah, I am sick. I don't know whether you can hear it in my voice, but I am. And I'm really sorry if I haven't managed to edit out all the snuffles, but I'm trying my best to edit out all the snuffles. So then, at the end of the day, I don't want that to be pink. There's too much pink in that section. Right, end of the day. What have we got? This is for pulling stickers, and I wanted to use a squared off box, so I wanted to put that in early. So that's for pulling stickers. Then I've just got odd jobs and budget written down. So for one of those, we'll use this sticker here, and then a thick washi label, medium washi label. Yeah, there we go. Medium washi strip. Even though this kit had absolutely tons in, I still I'm finding the format quite difficult. I don't know why. It's just, not easy to work with. And I've actually written budget there, and I quite like when there is budget to use a, oh god, what have I done? I've stuck 2 stickers together here. That's fine, I fixed it, we're good, we're all good. I don't know where that shitty day's from, we will work it out in a bit. I don't know why I haven't pulled out a budget script, so I will grab a balanced budget script from in here to put down. Beautiful. Saturday. We've got 4 full boxes here. I don't actually think. Actually, no, there's enough to do like 3 in each box, so that's fine. So we're going to start out with morning routine. At least we would if there wasn't a certain cat whose tail you can see standing on my stickers. And I've written this down as going in that way. So we've got morning routine first, and then we're going to mark in the workout. I'm not sure this workout sticker really works. It's purple, but it's fine. I've just got that there. I'm not sure how I feel about that. The purple doesn't really fit in the kit, but we're living with it for now. I might change it in a bit if I really hate it. It's fine at the moment. Then I want to mark in filming, and I would like to use a squared box for that. I think this black squared box would be best. There. That is not in a good position. Kiara, you are really not making my life very easy. I love you, and you're great, but if you could move, that would be great. Thank you. There we go. Got that straight in the end. And marking in filming there. Then I'm going to mark in that I really was struggling to focus this day. And then me and Soch had a stupid little bicker about the underfloor heating situation. Basically, Soch went around to our neighbours and like talked to him about it and had decided we shouldn't do it upstairs. And like he wasn't listening to me as to my reasons that we should do it upstairs. And it was fine, but it was just like one of these stupid bickers that didn't need to happen. And I got really frustrated about the whole situation because he just wasn't listening to me. But he did, like, he clearly did. He clearly was listening to me, but I just thought he wasn't, and I was being a tool, he was being a bit of a tool. It was fine. We worked it out. Anyway, next I'm going to mark in filming again, and this may not work very well because it's going to be like a film script. I know, actually you can read that really easily. Never mind, take that back. Then we tried to remove some of the, I'm going to use a half box for this, we tried to remove some of the trim from around our house, and it did not go very well at all. So that's for that DIY fail. And then underneath that I'm going to mark in packing orders. I've now got 4 things to fit in the bottom square, and I feel like that was a mistake, but it's fine. So that's there for packing orders, and then we'll just pull the planner up to do this last little bit. I know, I've only got 3 things, it's fine. I've just put the shitty day here. Maybe this was, I think this was for here, because I was in my feelings. Yeah, that was where that was from. And then I have an in my feelings script, because as I said, I was in my feelings this day, which will pop on a washi strip. Then we ate a load of cookie dough, and it was so good. They've now branded it like Snacksidents or something. But yeah, if you Google cookie dough, it is top notch. Fully recommend. Highly, highly recommend, basically. Then, last but not least, marking in watching House. And something here can be bigger. Bigger. I don't know what that accent was, but I quite enjoyed it. I'm in such a weird mood. It's because I'm like half asleep, but not at all either. Half asleep. I wonder whether this would fit better like that. Yes, it would. Gonna pull everything down even more. Then I'm gonna have to write off the edge of the planner and hate myself for it. Because my handwriting was rubbish. Because I'll be like floating off the end of the planner. Oh no! I ripped my day extender. That's the one problem with perforating them, is that there is a risk that you will rip them, like I just have. But I'm just going to, what am I going to do about it? Oh no! Right, damage control needed. We're going to peel up that sticker peel up this sticker. And what damage control can we do? I could do with a little bit of clear sticker paper. We've got that. We can do that. We can fix this. This is fine. It is fine. I'm just like, ooh, about it. So we're just gonna cut a little corner of clear sticker paper. Yeah, so don't rip the perforated edge because that's not smart. I think that's why people don't perforate them, because you can like be a little bit more rough with them, but I like them to fold neater. But we can just damage control by putting a little bit of clear sticker paper there and then putting everything back down, and you'll barely be able to see it was there. If it wasn't on camera, you'd never know. Shame it is on camera, really, because it is. And everyone knows now. What am I like? Oh gosh, right. So that's In My Feelings, eating a load of cookie dough, and then watching House. Yeah. So that's Saturday. And now that day is just going to stay open for a little bit because of... I'm just going to try and fold it back down, but it's just going to pop open. We'll just leave it open for now. On to Sunday. So Sunday I slept in, not intentionally exactly. I was, as I said, I thought I was getting sick. And the answer is yes, I was. So there's that. We need to average 3 in every box this day, so I think some of it might have 4, like I might try and get 4 things in this top box, so I can then only put 2 in the next box. So yeah, marking in, sleeping in, and then I did do my morning routine. Then I'm going to mark that I was feeling poorly, and then I am going to mark that I did postage. So I just wanted to put the postage sticker down first, and then we'll see what fits in that gap. I think it would probably be one of these appointment label type things, slightly thicker than a little things, those things. So yeah, we've got morning routine, cute there. Then for feeling poorly, I just have this giraffe with a fever, because why not? And then for doing the postage, I've got that there. Then we spent most of the day doing wedding planning, and we also booked a mini moon. So we're not going to go on our proper honeymoon straight away, basically because of job timings. It just doesn't really work. So we're not, in short. We are going to go probably in September-ish time. Hopefully, that's the plan. But we booked a mini moon for the weekend after our wedding, which does mean, so we were actually invited to our neighbour's wedding that day, and it does mean we're not going to be able to go, but like it's pretty much the only time we could both get off anywhere near our wedding. So yeah, so anyway, that's for spending the day wedding planning, and then that's for booking our mini moon. Then I was looking at hair and makeup ideas for the wedding. This is all wedding planning stuff, it's just I've marked it all separately, so it's different. So hair and makeup stuff. Then we were looking at different decor for the room, and I think just because of the space I've got left, I do want to like pull in some bigger boxes, and the boxes I have left, to be fair. So I'm going to pull in a half box for looking at the decor, and then we'll just use a skinny washi strip. Will one of these fit, or do we need skinnier? No, we need skinnier. Or just a little thing, because I think a little thing will fit in that gap. Yeah, that's the right round there. So for looking for someone to do our nails, got that there. Then we were working out the decor for the room, and then this is for sorting out the emails, I think. I don't know what the little pencil's for. I don't know. Then we searched for, I'm regretting this box choice, this half box choice. Can I get this Joy of Planning girl up without destroying her? Yes. So we're going to switch this out because we've got a fancy label still in this paper. So I'm going to use this paper instead. You can see me trying to use up the half boxes at the end of the week, can't you? However, like, stressed I feel halfway through the week about half boxes. Like when I've done the pre-planned spread, I always have half boxes left, so I don't just need to chill out with my memory spreads, my pre-planned spreads, and just use as many as I want to. Right, so let's move on at the bottom of the day. The reason I did all of that was because I wanted to use this fancy label there for choosing music for the wedding. Then I want to mark in tidying at the bottom of the day, and for that I've just got this little tidy caddy, cleaning caddy. And then I also spoke to my granny about whether she would consider doing a reading at our wedding. I'm not sure whether she will or not, because she isn't very mobile and she wanted to think about it, so she's having a think, basically. I would quite like, yes, I thought they were. I would quite like a slightly thicker box to try and cover up some of this damage I did. So yeah, that's better. So this is for speaking to my granny about that. And that is everything. So that's the second half of the week with the day extenders closed and with them open. So let's zoom out and look at the whole spread. Okay, so there is the spread before the pen. Oh, it looks so pretty. I'm so glad I decided to go bougie. And the 3 headers, I've not done that in ages. I am low-key regretting not putting headers everywhere, header overlays everywhere, and I might go through and do it now if I've got enough. I don't think I do, but I might try. I know I should do. Yeah, I am. Because I feel like the spread looks unfinished with them out, them in. And I forget because I have 8. I put 8 in each segment, so you get 32. So lots of people just have 7, but my always have 8. Which means you don't need a full 2 sections to have enough. So I can put them on every single day. I just think that will just give this spread that final finishing touch that it needs. You might think it's a bit much, but I don't know. Let me know down below. Did you prefer it before or after I put these headers in? Because I definitely prefer it after. I can tell you that now when I'm only halfway through putting them down. Also, do you get so I wondered whether I was getting sick on this day. We're now nearly a week on and I'm still poorly. But I wasn't properly poorly till the Sunday. Does anybody else get proper warning signs that they're getting sick? Because I get a clicky jaw. I know that sounds ridiculous, but basically, that was my neck cracking if you heard that, sorry. But basically, I just open and close my mouth, and if I do it too wide, my jaw always clicks. But when, before I get poorly, it's even worse, and in normal speaking, I'll just open my mouth and my jaw will click. And it's a bit grim, to be honest, and I really hate it, but it is what it is. It is part of my life. So yeah, that kind of, I don't really know what I'm saying there other than, yeah, do you get any warning signs when you're getting sick? Because I do. So I'm going to put this last header at the top of this girl, because I just think that will finish this off nicely. And then I'll show you what we've got left in the kit. So we've got one full box there, barely anything to be honest, mostly half boxes, mostly half boxes, a few littles, some functionals on there, all the icons obviously because I never touch icons, and basically nothing really. So that's all that's left in the kit. Oh wait, and of course my token untouched ombre heart checkbox page. Right, without any further ado, let's quickly write everything in. So whilst I'm writing everything in, I just want to chat about underlays. There are underlays, that's not right. There are so many different ways to do underlays. I really like using quite subtle underlays, but I'm really excited to try some more full-on ones, which will be coming really soon with the new Twinkle format. I was actually going to say about, I was going to talk about day extenders, because there are so many ways to do those, but actually underlays is a good thing. I actually saw somebody recently use both a fun delay and just general underlay, and it was an interesting look. I have never tried it and I don't think I would, but have you ever tried it? Let me know in the comments down below. I feel like it would just take away some of the shine of the underlay, so I just don't think it would be worth it, but I don't know, let me know down below whether that's something you would do. So that is it for this spread. Look how shiny it is. Oh, I'm so happy with it, how it's come together. And yeah, with those day extenders as well. So pretty. And I'm glad I pulled in the books on the header overlay. I think it looks perfect. Comment, like down below if you enjoyed this spread. I am so happy with it. And don't forget to subscribe. Thank you so much for watching, every single one of you. Yeah, comment, like down below. Follow us on Instagram to keep up with everything going on. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you in my next video. Bye!